All right, let's get right into it. We are talking about a mission that has been, believe it or not, over half a century in the making. This is it. This is Artemis II, our return to the moon. 50 plus years. Just let that sink in. That's how long it's been since a human being last traveled to the moon. We're talking about the Apollo 17 mission, way back in 1972. It's been a minute. But that long wait is finally coming to an end. Artemis II is set to change everything. This isn't just another mission. It's the first crewed flight to the moon since the Apollo era. It is a massive, monumental step for us. So what's the game plan? Well, this whole thing is a 10-day journey, and you can really break it down into three huge phases. First, you've got the unbelievably powerful launch from Earth. Then the main event, a breathtaking flyby of the moon. And finally, a nail-biting splashdown right in the Pacific Ocean. And who are the brave few making this historic trip? There are four of them. You've got Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, and mission specialists Christina Koch and Jeremy Hansen. I mean, these are going to be the first people to venture this far from home in a whole generation. Their ride to space starts on the Orion spacecraft, which gets launched by this absolute beast of a machine, the Space Launch System, or SLS for short. This isn't just any rocket. It is the most powerful rocket in the world, and frankly, it's the only one that can get the job done. Once they break free from Earth's gravity, the crew starts this incredible 4-day coast through the blackness of space. Just imagine that, covering 240,000 miles to finally reach the moon. Now, here's a twist. Artemis II isn't actually landing. Nope. Instead, they're going to perform a lunar flyby. And as they swing around the moon, they'll completely lose all contact with Earth. In that total silence, they'll get to see the mysterious far side of the moon and witness an Earthset, watching our entire planet just disappear behind the moon's horizon. Wild. And during that quiet little flyby, they're going to do something absolutely incredible. They're going to travel about 4,600 miles beyond the far side of the moon, which means they will officially set a new record for the farthest any human has ever traveled from our home planet. But what goes up must come down, right? And let me tell you, the trip home is hands down the most dangerous part of this whole mission. The Orion capsule is going to slam into Earth's atmosphere at a blistering 25,000 miles per hour. How do you possibly survive that? Well, Orion's got this amazing state-of-the-art heat shield. At its peak, it's going to heat up to nearly 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, to put that into perspective for you, that is about half the temperature of the surface of the sun. Just insane. So you might be wondering, why go through all this risk, all this danger, without even landing? Well, because Artemis II is basically a massive test drive. The whole point is to prove that the life support systems work perfectly, that they can keep a crew alive and well in deep space. It's all to prepare for Artemis III, the mission that will finally put human boots back on the moon. You see, this mission is the final dress rehearsal. It's what's paving the way for a whole new era of exploration, for lunar bases, maybe even for journeys to Mars and beyond, which really just leaves us with one huge question to think about. What happens when we finally land?